All right. Let's try. All right. Are we gonna get people in? And okay. Hello? Hello? Okay, we got somebody in. Can I get a sound off in chat? Whoever's not dead, sound off. Hello again. Hi. Ah, great. We're back up. Okay, good. Alright, everyone. It's back up. Shonks. Yep. We're back. Okay, go. Publish. Confirm. Alright. Okay. It's... I think if we... Okay. I had to make it like the resolution really small, so if it looks really pixelated, sorry, that's the only way I can like record with like somewhat of like an okay, like whatever. So we're back, and can I see the chat and thing? I can't. Always with the stuff I gotta do. Alright, yeah, pop out, see. Bazinga bazoinga. A solid 5 out of 7. Alright, view, docs, custom browser, delete, apply. Get it in there. Go. Alright. Alright. Me like yelling at my thing and be like, alright. It's like a... Alright, so can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. So yeah. Here's more to try for anybody who missed the last iteration of the stream where it died. Well, I killed it because it was like people were like, oh, I can't hear you, your mic's cutting out. It's buffering too much. And I was like, okay, I should, because this is I'm using a new program. If you haven't heard, I already went over this before, but I had to. Every stream is like this now. Every stream I do is like this, where I need to. It's broken up into like 2 parts, and I like I like almost cry during it because it like cuts out or whatever. Great, it's gonna cut out now, I think. All right. It's like varying. It's like fluctuating in quality. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's. Okay. We were at 1 frame per year. Friendly reminder that Gallus is a Mordecai and Twilight's son. Epic. Yeet. So yeah. I'm gonna draw some of my... This is a different layer. Get back there. I think I might draw some of my OCs on here, because I said I want to do some stuff that's like... new. Reverse width and height. Here we go. Draw a guy. Draw Chrissy. My vampire bat OC, and maybe if you'll indulge me in me like basically coming up with her backstory on the spot, because I have bits and pieces of it, but I don't have like a full like. But that's for all of like my OCs. Most of my OCs, I think they don't have like a real like full backstory yet. I just gotta come up with one. And then alright. Go here. Get out of there. Get all these. Somebody suggested like a Tim Burton thing, and I think that might be cool to do. And I'm gonna add Chrissy's new canon hair that everybody on Art Fight's been drawing her with. I might add that into her design, honestly, because I really like the way it looks. But I think that might make her look like too similar to Bella, but I don't know. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. I'm gonna tell you right now, we do not care. Make her an orphan. I don't know. What are there, like... I know that Chrissy has been around for a while. She's been, like, maybe since, like, the 1500s. She... Big, big... freaking lips. And then... Okay, go here. This looks like I'm doing fan art of a character that I designed. Or, like, well, just redesigning her. I don't know. This doesn't look very Tim Burton-y, because the eyes are, like, next to each other and stuff. So I'm going to have to fix that. And I'm also going to give her, like, real bat ears if I'm going to draw her in that style. Because if you haven't seen her yet, I might have a drawing of her. I don't know. But she's a bat, and she's a vampire. Yeah, pretty... Not to be confused with Bella, who I think I posted on a community post, maybe? Yeah, I have. Definitely have. Chrissy is sort of shy. She's green. And Bella is purple. The big difference between the two. What's another thing? Oh yeah, they're also dating, canonically. Like Chrissy and Bella are in a relationship. I don't know what the status of it is, because I want to like make a comic for all the Vampire Bat like characters. And I have like some pages done that are just like sort of like shit posts. Alright, what happened to the stream earlier? It died evilly. So yeah, Chrissy's shy, she's green. My idea was that because Bella, let me explain Bella's backstory. If you haven't seen Bella yet, let me see if I can like open a picture of her in there. I have like Vampire Bats art in like one of my folders. Here we go. Let's get a good one. Let's get like a... Yeah, open. Yeah, so Bella looks like this. You couldn't tell already. She's purple. She's purple. She is smaller. She's like a head smaller than Chrissy, but like Chrissy's like skinny and Bella is not. And Bella's really outgoing, kinda, and Chrissy is shy, and that's their dynamic, I guess. Here's Chrissy. It's really low resolution, but this was a thumbnail on Art Fight, so it had to be low resolution. Might make her eyes bigger. Alright. This is kind of just how she looks already, because she has big eyes that like sort of go over her hair, even though it would be her hair going over her eyes, her big neck, and she's wearing like a hood, like her thing, her dress or cloak or whatever it is. I'm not really good with like fashion stuff for characters. There's like a hood on it, so if anybody wants to incorporate that into it, and then it sort of goes down to here. It's like almost like a complete redesign, honestly. But yeah, it goes. And she's got like a corset here. Bam. It's got like little stitches or whatever on here. Belle and Chrissy Mordechai. Oh my god, yes. Rich uncles, perhaps. I might do that. That would be pretty fun. Oh, the stream is... It's in the green right now, so I think the stream's doing pretty good. In terms of health, I don't see there's any, like... Drawing, it's like drawing an error. Yeah. I don't know, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of this. I think I might just draw, like, Chrissy, like, regular. I want to draw Chrissy and Bella, honestly. I think they're really cute, and I want to update my art fight permissions to, like, just say that they're in a relationship, because I think ship art of them would be really cute. I think they're very cute together. Yeah, the big hood makes her look like evil. Like, okay, yeah, just new layer. Go back to this. Close this. Bam. We have more to try, and then we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna... Because I want to redesign Bella. That's what I want to do. Because let me explain. Let me explain Bella to you. She's supposed to be from the 1800s, right? But... she's like an old lady, if you couldn't tell already by like the gray thing in the hair, which I am very glad I added, because their design looked really bland before, and just like empty. So she's, I don't I don't know if it'll get the stream will get taken down if I say the M word, M. She's a MILF. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, she's like an older woman. So like there's she, yeah, I had ideas where like she talks and like not like 50s slang. She doesn't talk like she's from the 50s, but there's like just sort of stuff like that incorporated into her dialogue. Like she'll say like gee willikers and stuff. As you can see, her hair is very like just like Mary Tyler Moore, or like I based it off. Well, I didn't really base it off Peggy Bundy, but you can definitely like see like the way it like swoops down, and it's like in the back, definitely very like 50s or like 60s or whatever that's from. And I think redesigning her outfit to give her more of like that aesthetic would be better. I think like either simplifying her dress or like I don't know, maybe like she's supposed to be like the fun, because they're all like, I'm thinking of like What We Do in the Shadows, how they're all like different like kinds of like eras of vampires, like how there's the one from like the 1800s, one from like the 1500s or whatever. There's like the Nosferatu, and then I was thinking they could be the same, where you have like Maxine, who's another one who's like a 80s rock and roll like vampire, like from or like something from the Lost Boys, and then we have Chrissy who can be like the typical 1800s vampire, and then Bella can be like the fun like Lily Munster pop culture 1950s 60s idea of a vampire. But the problem is Bella is actually from the 1800s. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I'm talking about my weird vampire world. If anybody's not interested in this, I'm very sorry. But this is I guess this is the subject of tonight's stream. No more to try. Only vampire bats. Yeah, one guy in the comments. Yeah, nobody wants to hear about this. Gee Willikers is the cutest thing I've ever heard. Right? How do you find your art style? It's super unique. I don't know. I can't really pin it on one thing that inspired. Well, do I want to save that for like reveal that secret of like what really taught me to draw? What piece of media like directly inspired my art style, like like the most formative thing, but I might save that for like a Q&A when I do the Q&A. But yeah, it's not really, it's sort of like a variety of things. Like I grew up watching Cartoon Network, and like the books I would read, that's a hint of like the thing that really got me into drawing. It's like, I don't know. Because sometimes it's like, I don't know. My art style it took a while to develop. I've been drawing since I was like a fetus. And then this looks really bad, but this is, oh no. Oh no, who's this? No, Johnny Test. This is a version. This is not my actual Sona that I had years ago. The actual thing looked really bad, but this is like how I would draw it now. Because his design is very like, I don't know, he has a big nose that goes out like that. I want to give him like eyebrows. It's back when I was not trans. It's like this little kid. It was just me. It's kind of like LS Mark. He just looks like LS Mark, but like green. But yeah, is that? And then there are a lot of other stuff I would draw. What's the other like things I would draw? Like what are like fictional characters I would draw a lot? I think I usually would draw C's the most. I never really got into like fan art. I think I remember liking Rouge the Bat and having a phase where I draw her a lot, but that was when I was really little, not in like when I was like actually like getting into art or like, you know, developing my style and making characters. But I don't know. But yeah, if you want to find your art style, just I get a lot of people say to not worry about it, and I really like agree with that. I think developing your like technical skill is better. Please, as somebody who does not have the most technical skill, please develop that first before you do anything like oh, I want to find my art style. Yeah, please learn how to do anatomy, and please learn how to do all this before, because I don't want people not knowing that. He's like leaning on something like a couch, maybe. Maybe we have like doing like a little like peace sign here. And then Chrissy looks like this. I never know how like high to like or like low to go with her face, because there's her eyes and then there's just the rest of her face. She kind of looks like I was gonna say Yoshi, or like Croc. If anybody played Croc for the PS1, how like Croc's eyes are like at the top of his face. It's sort of like that with Chrissy, I guess, or like I say she looks like Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales. Cause like, I mean, look at her. Oh no, because that eyelash is actually connected to like her thing, her eyelid or whatever. And I've been drawing her with her ears down recently, which I think is really cute. I might incorporate that into her like general design and have that just be a thing with her. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You also look similar to Foster's home. I've already attacked you once. Perhaps. A lot of people say it past the lack of technical knowledge. Oh, it's just my style. Like, is it cool if I draw a fan art of your characters? Of course. That is encouraged, in fact. That is very much encouraged, and I always appreciate fan art. Doesn't matter what it is, I always appreciate fan art. Looks in camera, you know who you are. It's the guy. Okay, never mind. I'll do that when I talk about like, again, that's something for the Q&A that I think is really funny. Because I technically do have lost media. Not only do I have lost media, but I also have lost media that I can't release and I kind of don't want to release because it's also not that important and it's also related to me. But I won't explain what that is, and you can sort of like piece together from the things I've been talking about so far in the past few minutes what that is. I want to piece that together. Okay. Yeah, and then. Yeah, that her necklace. Make sure I know where her chest ends and where her arms start. And also, you know what's the cheat? You know what? I think I'm gonna say this. You know what's the cheat? A cheat I like. You can hide. You can if you don't want to draw the other arm, you can just be like, oh yeah, it's down there. You know, it's under there. It's right? It's no, I might have her doing like a pose like this. That'd be cute. Uh, yeah, you can just be like, okay, hide it behind there, right? It's like double good, right? And yeah, basically a win-win situation in my book. Yeah, yeah. What are we talking about now? Heavy breathing. Yeah. No, when you do draw a sketch super fast and you're traumatized. How that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah. Man. Oh, damn. Chrissy is green Grumblo. I didn't get the stream notification. What? When I was a kid, I had a fruit bat werewolf thingy with a gay relationship with an angel and best friends with a cannibalistic deer centaur. The gang. Yeah, I'm gonna... yeah, do more her hair, and then... I don't know, I think... Plus, again... I might end up putting this in my portfolio if I like try to do like a painted art style for this. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what to. And then I don't know the couch that she's on. I think would look like this. So like sort of like right like her back or whatever is like here. And then but the couch is like this. Kind of looks like the couch from Movie Macabre. So that's also good too. And then okay. Or maybe make it like a different kind of couch. I don't know. I'm spitballing here. I'm literally spitballing here. Well, not literally. People use literally too much when they don't, when they don't like really mean it. Like, you're not. That's not literally the cringiest kid on the internet, dude. You said that for the last one. Okay. And then back here. Just got like, you know how like couches like this look. I don't need to explain it to you. I should not have to explain. You hashtag educate yourself. And then, okay. So it has like that outline thing around it, and then we're gonna, like the legs, go here. Oh, I might have made the couch too big, actually. Like, it definitely has, like, an arch where it goes up. I'm not trying to model a specific couch. I just want a couch that looks good. Make that smaller. Maybe just, like, yeah, like, maybe this. I don't know. Or, oh, maybe, like, okay, maybe if I do, like, a weird shape for it, like this, and have it go, like out here, that'd be weird, but I think it might work. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, what's chat saying? Shunks Lost Media, bruh, cheating rules. Bella really be like, pay me like one of your French girls. Shunks Lost Media iceberg. Do a potato man. A human version of an Undertale enemy. Alright. Oh man. What Undertale was it? Well, what Undertale character was it, I mean? Is it Flowey? Is it Sand? God. There's a video I want to make. I know I'm a pony channel, but I think it would be a really interesting video. But I think LS Mark might beat me to it, because I know he's streaming Undertale right now for the first time. But, I want to do a video that's, like, playing Undertale in 2021, where it's, like, me being like, wow, Undertale, holds up, or doesn't hold up, depending on what I think of the game when I play it. I think that would be a very interesting video, and it's something, like, if I ever want to branch out, which I don't know, because G5's coming out, and I gotta... I'm getting burnt out on ponies, I will not lie, but, like, you know, that's gonna change in, like a week, maybe, because the trailer... Oh, that trailer, I swear. I wonder why they're saving it for the last minute. Is there something you don't want us to see, Hasbro? Is there something about G5 you don't want us to see? No, but, you know, can't be bad. It can't be awful. Maybe give her, like, a more interesting expression. More, you know, I like making my art expressive. You know how it be. How it is. Okay. Like, maybe, like... I drew her eyebrows are, like, the wrong, like... shape. They're the right shape, but they're, like... flipped. Because her eyebrows are supposed to look like... this. But they look like that. So, a little trivia for you. Did you know Bella's eyebrows are actually flipped in the final version of the game? In the Space World 1995 demo, you can clearly see that her eyebrows... Yeah. I watched the original Super Mario 64 Iceberg today, and let me say, no other Iceberg video has really, like, topped that one. Like, it's that... I don't know. That one's just so good and informative, and, like, Mish Kaz gets right down to it, and which is something that I really appreciate. 'Cause a lot of I hate YouTube videos when there's, like, not stuff that doesn't matter to the topic at hand. I think some of my videos kind of fall into that. Yeah, and I'm also going to try drawing her nose different, where it's, like, it's, like, goes up into her eyes, if that makes sense. But that kind of makes her look like a dog, so I might not. I don't know. I don't know how to draw bats. You couldn't tell already. Like the original noses were just like dots, which I was like, okay, I can't get away with that. So I'm gonna have to be like, okay, be like that. I don't know, and I don't like drawing them with fangs because I think that's the thing that makes them look like dogs, right? It's their fangs because they always, because in dogs they like stick out, but like. I don't know. Because I want to find the perfect balance. This is always thing with my art style, of finding the balance between like cute and pretty, and also like funny like expressive cartoon stuff. And I don't want one to overtake the other. Like I want characters to look attractive, I guess, but also be able to emote properly and be funny looking, funny looking, and look like fun cartoon characters and not like not I don't want to say boring, but what's y'all think Euro season? Mine were literally Robotomy and XJ9 recolors. Whoa. Uh, Hi. I blame Netflix for lack of trailers. Oh yeah. Say Toby Maguire. Southwest Snail, but she got frozen in the statue, so she may have escaped. What if the G5 Queen character is revealed to be a grown-up version of Cozy Glow? Maybe. And then what does she look like now? Okay. I also struggle with finding space on the face area for stuff, like for lips and the mouth and the eyes and the nose. It's such a basic thing, but I always struggle with it because I'm like, okay, I want to make the mouth really big. I want to make the lips really big. I want to make the nose really big or whatever. But it's like I gotta find a way to fit it all on and make it look natural. Alright, what looks bad about this? I think the nose looks fine. I think this redoing of it is okay, and it's the mouth that I have a problem with. What is... Because I'm looking at it and it's like, okay, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. Do I want to tilt the head, maybe? Thinking about this, like, scientifically. Scientifically. Like, a big thing, a thing I do, that if you're an artist in the chat right now, I think you might... If you haven't done... ever, I think you might want to try is like take a step back and like look at your piece and be like, okay, if I saw this for the first time and like the recommended, or like I do this when I do my thumbnails, if I saw this for the first time, what would I think of it? And if you see any big issues with that, but you are your own worst critic, and there's stuff like that. There's other factors, but that's a thing I sort of live by, where it's like, okay, what's the first thing some person's gonna know about this, like the first flaw, or whatever, or I don't know. Again, I don't know. I might just be like talking nonsense, but I don't know. I don't think, and also I don't think I should be the person to like be giving art advice to people, especially since I'm not the most technically skilled. I do like my art style, and I'm proud of a lot of my art, but compared to like a lot of artists, especially artists my age, like I'm not really like, because like young people who've been doing art recently have been getting really good for some reason. It's like, what? When I was 14, I was drawing, like, Sonic OCs. What are you guys doing? Well, when I was 14, I was drawing, like, I don't know what I was drawing. Flipping the canvas is a good thing, too. Oh, yeah. The enemy Vegetoid. big everything. Imagine Shunk's Hotel Transylvania Dead by Daylight crossover. What? I don't know what that is, but well, I know what I know what all those things are. Obviously, but I can't imagine how that idea would happen or come into one's head. Also, sometimes I draw Bella with a little thing under her eye or a little wrinkle. So the first one, the one I posted on Instagram, the picture of her, I did just because I think she looked like too young. She's supposed to be old. She's supposed to be older, and I was like, okay, she looks like she's like 20, and she's like, no, she looks like 40, or like no, I said like 50, like 50 or like around that. Maybe it was like. I don't know. Would just drawing like this, like just like a semicircle for the rest of her body, be like. I don't know. I feel like that's again sort of a cheat, because like she has a dress that like. Goes down to her feet and just covers up that whole thing, but like I don't want to. How would her kind of? I don't know. I'm not the best. I'm still learning, very much learning about all this stuff, but you know. Now I bleed internally. Seeing people younger than you that are better than art is always frustrating, but remember, keep in mind they're people older than you. Yeah. I need to draw more older. Based on what we've heard now for songs in G5, more modern pop. Yeah, I think so. But there were some modern pop songs in G4. People are gonna say like, oh, the G4 always had the best music or whatever, but I don't know. I I don't like that there's one called Glowing Up. I think that's a really dumb title for a song, but I haven't heard that one, like much of that one. I've heard the unicorn one that Izzy sings, and I love the little breakdown that she does. I guarantee that's probably not like a reoccurring thing throughout the song. She does like a little rap about the horn. But I would love if that was like, because I think that's really like catchy and fun. The warhead on your forehead is the source of your pride. Whatever. I think I'm ready to maybe line this or like just like see what the okay. I don't know, I might want to try like a different style for this. I might try painting or like something else, but I don't know. I think I might leave this as like a nice little sketch. I don't know if I want to like develop this into something for the portfolio, and because it's supposed to be something that demonstrates my best like qualities as an artist. And while I do think that this is nice, right? I think that, especially if I was going to do something with Bella, I could do better, because I've heard that you can actually do like comics and stuff. They'll accept that, like comic pages. So I think I might try putting some of those or something. But this is already a nice, neat little sketch so far. But I can draw some more Bella and Chrissy and maybe Maxine. I feel bad for Maxine because like Chrissy is just basically a self-insert, and Bella is like Bella. You know, she's cute, but Maxine really is like, oh, she's the third one. She's the third wheel, and I feel bad for that because I like her design. A lot of people love her design, and I'm not gonna pretend like I don't because I was like, okay, Bella, Chrissy. What other vampire bats would there be? Maybe one who's like red and is like really scary. And that was how I came up with Maxine because I was like, because I knew I wanted Bella and like a shy one. Like I sort of cycled through that, and I was like, okay, have one named Chrissy who's green, and then I did that, and then I was like, okay, it can't just be two of them. I gotta have another one. I was like, okay, a big red scary one with big wings. I was like, okay, is she like a ancient vampire? Is she like an Amazonian warrior? What is she? And I was like, okay, rock star. You know, rock star in quotation marks, like the cartoon idea of a rock star. Like a lot of my stuff is like the cartoon idea of blank, the cartoon idea of a vampire, the cartoon idea of a rock star. Like the bare minimum of like cultural like whatever that gets you to recognize, okay, that's what that character is supposed to be. And then got our earrings. But what I do like about, I wouldn't say this because I think people, I don't know if people have pointed out that Bella kind of looks like Enid's mom from OKKO, but well, not really. Her original design kind of when she was a human, back when that was a thing I was considering making her a human. But they're you can sort of say like, okay, that kind of looks like that, but it's not like a rip off of anything, which I'm glad about. Unless somebody points it out to me and I'm like, oh no. I think they're pretty like, not the most original designs, but they're pretty recognizable. What am I trying to say? They couldn't easily be confused with a different character. And yeah. I really like this Maxine so far. She looks very cat-like. Like, I don't know, something in my mind just said, like, Pink Panther looking at her right now. I think I might want to make her mouth bigger. Maybe, like, make her cheeks here smaller. Alright. My Little Pony, more like My Little Pony. I'll always love your art style. Keep it up, girl. Don't vampires want to look younger, though? They are immortal. Pony gangster rap, please. My Little Pony. My OC starter. Maxine 19. Oh my god, if I did the Vampire Bats Iceberg, I want to make it just like a bunch of fake stuff. Like, in 1995, they were originally I guess if it were a real, like, cartoon or, like, comic that existed. The 1989 Frito-Lay chip commercial featuring Bella. One of the first animated instances of the character. In Fangoria magazine in 2004, an interview said that alright, no. Do like the F-boy face, like. Okay, no. It's not expressive enough. I don't like, cause yeah, expression is like the eyes and like the mouth, but it's also like the shape of the face kind of changes, and I think a lot of people don't really get that. But that's the thing about it. Like, at least if you want to make it more extreme. Like, this is just sort of mundane right now. But if I wanted to go, like, really crazy, I'd be like... I'd do, like what? Like this? Like... I don't know what I'm trying to do here. You know what? Never mind. Forget that. But basically, yeah, it really, the face would have to like distort a little if I wanted to do like a bigger expression. That's just how cartoons work. Like, you know, like the eyes get bigger, like. Or like, I don't. Her like bottom of her face is already kind of like small, but I think it would get like smaller if we like. I don't. Yeah, this is a really bad example. That's something I gotta work on. Making them more expressive. Like genuinely expressive so that it doesn't look like cringy. Like cringy. But yeah. Yeah, there's Maxine. She's got like big jacket. She's got like she's very pointy, which I like about her design. She's very like edgy. Literally, she's very edgy both figuratively and literally. Every sense of the word. She's got like this big jacket with all this. She's got patches. She's got the pansexual flag. All the pins. Got like a bra or something. I don't know. Under it. Maxine is a pretty design inspired by a unique time in vampire pop culture. I also really like your OCs. Oh, thank you. I wish instead of Pony Life we got a series focused on the Student 6 instead. Yeah, they should have made that. I think that would have done, especially in the realm of modern cartoons, I think that would have worked as like a better you know, like spin-off of G4, like with like a slightly different art style, so you know it's a different show or whatever, but like doing that sort of like type of thing would be good, because I think a lot of people would come back to MLP if that happened, because it's like just openly like if you just advertise it as more like mystery oriented and stuff, I think that'd be really fun. And it wouldn't, I don't know if it would even need to like go on for that long. I don't, because I'm thinking about this. It's just like a like slice of life, or like I don't know, but I like that idea. I even thought about it because I was like, why would they introduce the Student 6 if they're not even gonna like do that much with them, right? If they're just gonna be like sort of there, why not like give them their own spin-off? And why not make Maxine's hair better so that it doesn't stick out too much on one side? The warhead on your forehead is the source of your oh my gosh, it's like 10. I've never streamed this late. And that's just because, like, stream went really, 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 really wrong to the point where I had to end it early, and then... Another thing about Maxine's hair, like, it's very, like, wide, but it goes in pretty quickly. Like, it's like this. It's like this shape. Or like, yeah, it's like this shape. It's got like a little dip in here. It's a little part. But this is like the general shape of it. And of course there's like the spikes. And I don't know, I want to get like a consistent number of them like recorded. So I know like what amount of spikes is where, and then head, face. Looks really bad. And then, but yeah, goes in pretty quickly. Oh, I know what this reminds me of. This reminds me of the Loud House. Just the way I think her eyes are drawn in here and her mouth. In the brown house, in the brown house. No, in the outhouse. That's what I was gonna say. Cause you. Yeah, in the Loud House. More like in the outhouse. Yeah, I haven't watched that show. What's going on in chat right now? Sometimes you just have to do the expression to understand it. Like, yeah, your face. Student 6 didn't show up that much. That had something to do with Haber. He kind of had plans to branch off the main 6, but Hasbro didn't like that idea. Yeah. And then, I don't know. I also don't know how low her jacket goes either. So I think that's something I'm going to have to experiment with. But let me, you know what? I think we'll do a full body thing. Full body of her. That could be fun. And then go here, and then she's got like a little bit of like a tummy. It's like that's what all the three of them have, like actual human body types and not just like flat, like, right? Because real people aren't completely flat in that area, and that's something that I think a lot of people don't really get or recognize. But yeah. Okay. Well, this is not like hanging over, but I don't know. Again, I don't know. I've only drawn her a few times compared to Bella and Chrissy, because she's the one I just draw the least. And then she's got shorts. It goes here, and then pockets, and then her like wallet strap, or whatever that thing is. And it's like. I don't want to make this area of her very pointy too. Oh. How long have we been going so far? 53 minutes. I'm not that I was playing guitar. Dead chat dies in cringe. Full body fancy. Oh yeah. And then, okay, let me... I hate drawing her legs. Because her shorts go out a bit, I think. I don't remember if her shorts are, like, more wide than her actual legs. And I can't really draw legs all that well, or feet. Yeah, I never learned how to draw feet, so, I think that's, like, a big plus for me. And that's kind of a W. And then, well, obviously not in art school. People are going to be like, you don't know how to fucking draw feet? But then, I'm going to be like, why would I want to, huh? Plus, all the vampire bats have claws instead of feet. That's the way their world works. This is a world building detail, and it's furry world, but it's not like in this furry world that, so like if there's a horse, for like it would have like man hands, but then it would have like hooves on the bottom, like these sort of like horsey legs and like hooves instead of like real feet. So like they have like bat claws, or like I guess like paws. I don't know. And it's got like a little thing on the back. Or whatever. I don't know, it sort of looks like this. She wears boots. Big old boots. New boot goofing. Maxine will never be new boot goofing. This isn't real. Please take this. Oh my god. And then what do her boots look like? I think that, yeah, they go out like this again, and then all right. Maybe I should actually check my other art I have of this character, right? Whatever. It does. She's looked better, but she hasn't. I don't think she's looked worse. I mean, well, she has. She's looked a lot worse, but she's also looked a bit better. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Am I right, ladies? Or am I right? Then let's go here. Maybe make her. She's got her hands on her hips, maybe. Do like a little hack, where you like draw a line, right, and then you do like a perpendicular line. Then you do like this, and then that gives you the reference for like what this should look like. What it hopefully should look like. I don't, you know. But I think it looks nice. Delete this little thumbnail image of her little icon down here, the Maxine icon. It's gonna be like. Little question mark. Speech bubble. Do you draw with the mouse? Oh no, I do. I have an art tablet. I have a XP Pen Artist 12 Pro. Stabs the chat with warhead. My forehead, source of my pride. Technically, you woke up one morning and realized your subscriber count had doubled. Obviously, shock and disappointment. But would you suspect the cause to be the recent MLP boom? I think so. Boots with mini wings. Shows chat. I see out shopping at JCPenney with boots. You gotta buy stuff. Yeah. And then, yeah, she doesn't have leggings. And then she's got boots. And then I was gonna draw spikes on her jacket, but I don't think that would fit, because just her collar is really big, and I don't think like I'd be able to draw like 3 and have it like look good. And there's also her wings, which are very spiky, very pointy. And they're bigger than like Bella's or Chrissy's. Like they're like fucking like massive. Don't quote that out of context. Like, because she's supposed to be big and scary. I said in like what her I think my description of her on Instagram or on like Artfight, where it's like I said like demonic presence, and basically this big red creature with big old wings comes in and flies and plays guitar menacingly. She's just standing there menacingly. We got this thing, whatever that is, and then, and I don't have the energy in me to like learn how to draw like real bat wings with like little thing on the end. Plus, they all have like the Rouge the Bat thing, where their wings are like just like weird like angel demon wings, where they're just on their back instead of their arms. Because that'd be hard to draw and hard to, like, work around that their arms are also their wings. So, like, sorry, bat enthusiasts. They're gonna be inaccurate. Whenever you draw, motivates me to draw too. Oh, nice. She looks strong. Yeah, she's pretty strong. What's her backstory though? I don't like. I know she's probably like 100+ years old. I think maybe around the same age as Bella. I know that Chrissy is old. No, I hate saying that Chrissy's older than Bella because if you look at them side by side, you wouldn't think. And I think that's kind of like sus. Just that idea that like, oh, she looks old, but she's actually younger than her. It's like, okay, it's kind of weird. But Chrissy might be. I don't know, man. We're talking about Maxine. She's like, I think she might be like, maybe like less than 100 or something. Because, like, she's kind of hip. Relatively hip. I think since she's, like, focused on a specific point in time, like the 1980s or whatever, I think she'd be, like, relatively new to being immortal. But I don't know. Oh, they also have tails. I keep forgetting they have tails because it's it's like a detail that I never draw. And, like, why would they? Because they'd always be in, like, their pants or their dress or whatever. I don't think their tail would ever stick out. Unless it deliberately, like, does. And even then, bats have, like, such, like, small tails. Where it's, like, not really noticeable, right? It's not like... Because talking about kangaroos, I had an OC who was a kangaroo, and I was like, oh, kangaroo tails are just like this, right? And then I look at an actual kangaroo, and their tails are like, bam, like this. That's like a whole, like, beak, like a platypus or something. It's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, bats have tiny tails, and they apparently none of them show. Time-based OCs are cool. I feel like Maxine would be the youngest for some reason. Are there any specific species? They're supposed to be vampire bats, but they can be different kind of bats. I don't know. Hey, what is up with you? Maybe every hope and wish and think and pray might come true. And then, okay. There's a lot of negative space here. Maybe I can fill that up with something. What can I draw on here? That fits. Don't say something. Don't say, no, that's too big. Mortitwai. We pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting. Maybe like a thing where it's like... It's like her looking back, maybe? Got little eyes, and she's like, Oh my god, I love that smile. So good. But yeah, she'd be probably the youngest. Uh, she's still like immortal. She's still been around for like a shockingly long time. Even if she's like was around in the 80s, that would probably mean she was born in like 1900 or something. Like people are like, you're like 90 or 100 something or whatever, and she's like, yeah, yeah, you know. Maybe have her looking at the camera. I say camera, but you know, looking at the viewer. Oh, she also has a long tongue, like the Gene Simmons thing from Kiss, where he like licks the guitar or whatever, or like sticks his tongue out really wide or long. It's not like a frog tongue where she can like, you know, like grab stuff with it, but it's like, you know, I don't know. I might have came up with that on the spot. Don't, you know. I could really use a wish right now. A wish right now. A wish right now. You know what I could use right now? I don't know. But yeah, I'll draw a weird tongue. I don't know, because I feel like that's something that she would do. Right? I don't want to spend too much time on this, because it's weird. It's weird. Why are you spending so much time drawing her tongue? Or maybe like... Ah, man. Because I want it... Okay. I want it to go like... Whatever, I'll do that later. I don't want to worry about that right now. Okay. Alright. Again, with the hair. It can't be too low either. That's another thing. It can't be too low because it looks really like scraggly and gross. It's too low, but it also can't. And it can't be too high. Can't be too low. Can't be too, you know. Can't be too yes. Can't be too no. And she's got her eyeshadow is like goes down, then it goes out. Okay. Invisible camera, neat. So is Ozzy Osbourne gonna like, you know, get a snack? What do you mean? What do you mean? I think. I don't know. I think. Man. Oh no, maybe I'll draw her showing off her claws. I love characters with claws too. That's a big thing. I like Freddy. I like Catra. I like I don't know. I think it's a neat thing, and it's a pretty common thing too. So there are a lot of like cool ones. Like, she's got big old claws. I want to draw again. Ah, man. Whatever. How many times have I just been like, whatever on stream? Oh my god, probably like too many, I think. Probably to the point where it's like, okay. Alright. I was in a server, right? And all the channels were just vampire bats. All the channels were vampire bats. Oh, imagine. That looks good. That looks really like cartoony and weird. I think I like it. I think I like it. He's like, Mamma mia, what is a spicy meatball? And then Max, and then a little skull, little crossbow. I mean crossbones. Max, she's edgy. She's the edgy one. Oh, it's like One Piece. Okay, okay. Oh, he bit off a live bat set. Oh, bleh. He accidentally did that. I thought it was a fake bat. She's Italian now. Now I can give her an Italian last name because I was like struggling. Like, what's her last name? Thank you. Thank you for the one-off joke, but that's now going to be a part of her identity. That she's canonically of Italian heritage. It's probably it's never going to be brought up, but like, yeah. Maxine. No. What's like an Italian last name? That works. That works. And isn't just like Maxine. Maxine. You know. Italian words meaning. I don't know. Italian words meaning what? All right, somebody suggest. Can we get some suggestions in the thing? She's Italian, just like those nice little. Sorry, my mic fell. Just like those nice little fish boys, and. Okay. Okay. Aren't there a lot of like musical terms that are like Italian? Let me look it up. Yeah. Okay, list from Wikipedia. Yeah, acapella, aria. Hmm. 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 Let's say aria. Rokia. Rosha. Hmm. Moods. Oh, there's moods. There's moods. Moods. I'm looking. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. What that sound was? Amadeus? No, no, not Amadeus. Come on, not a uh. I like what Mitoso, meaning majestic. Um. I some of these words, some of these Italian words. Oh my gosh. Do not look up bundle of sticks in Italian. Hmm. What's like a one meaning like big, booming? Okay. Let's go to live chat. What's live chat looking like? Are you sick? What do you mean? I have a retainer in right now, like a really weird metal retainer. So if my voice sounds weird, that's why. I need like one meaning like big, like loud. I like Maxine Forte. Forte can work. That can work. And I don't know where the name I do not know where the name Maxine comes from, so if that's not, like... if that's, like, the furthest thing away from Italian, then... too bad. Because... That's what we're gonna do for a name. Oh, we... Grande. Giovanni. Don't look up the scientific name of pig. Among Us. Alright, what time is it? How long have I been going? 1 hour, 20 minutes. Wow, wow, wow. You know what? I'm gonna draw Chrissy. We've done Bella. We've done Maxine. I don't know. I might do Bella again. Sorry, Chrissy fans. I might do Bella again. Maybe I'll do both of them. I'll do some little ship art. Okay. And Bella's gonna be like this. And then you get to see Chrissy's hair. How it looks like, her canon hair. Problem is, okay, maybe I can see how much, because, you know, they both have a lot going on in, like, their designs. Like, they're... like, trying to draw one next to the other is kind of hard, because Bella's hair is really wide and her ears are really big. But I don't know. Oh no, Bella's arm is gonna be like... yeah. Because it's not gonna be coming from behind, it's gonna be coming from the front. Her necklace. Yo, what up? Forte. One of my current main OCs is German. Hey, nice. Maxine is a Latin name, so I'd say it's fine for an Italian character. And it means greatest, which is... oh, nice. Notice me, senpai. Don't... ooh. Sorry, banging my desk. I don't know. This thing where she's pointing at her face. I think that'd be cute. Take it back, so when the past is where we'll leave it. So there you go. Oh. Can't stop singing on stream. Oh. Maybe like on Chrissy's face. That arm looks way too small. And then yeah, Bella's gonna be. And maybe Chrissy can have her arms down like this, like she's just like love struck, just like. She's like sitting down. I don't know. Get Bella's eyes so that she's like looking at Chrissy. Right, yeah, sure. That's me, senpai. Senpai song and just doo, doo, doo. Yeah. Banging on my desk like I'm at a bar and I'm like or whatever. Whatever. So yeah, just gonna have her gonna color in her hair. Maybe have like okay. Maybe make it so that there's like Chrissy has like her arm around her. Also, maybe I might want to. The idea should be that maybe like this is like from up. This arm. I think putting it in more of like that angle would be really nice, really cute. Goes here. That shit makes me very happy. Oh, thank you. And then whatever. And then oh, but that looks kind of weird, right? If her hand is like all the way down there, and she's supposed to be like behind Bella. Also, again with Bella's hand, I'll never be satisfied with the way it looks. Whatever. Yeah, it's like this now. And then, yo, gay people. Haha. I thought her hand was where the arm was connected to the shoulder. I thought it was very, very broken. Oh my god, yeah. Gay people indeed. The video where it's like mental illness portrayed by Gumball, and one of them is gay people. It's like, and then the guy wrote like a 5-paragraph argument for it, where he's like, oh my god. Mental illnesses portrayed by vampire bats, gay people. I'm gay, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Ooh. And then or maybe again just make her hand go down. I don't know. So I need to figure out what Chrissy's doing here. I don't know. Because that's the only place that Chrissy's hands are. I don't know. Like, where would I. Like, I want to have her arms around Bella. The problem is, where are her arms gonna be? I think she might be, like, kneeling. And because Bella's gonna be sitting down. It's gonna be. Maybe just on her shoulder. And then this. Clean this up. Look at him! Oh my gosh, look at him. Perfect. This is so random. This is literally so random. Okay, so in the when was it? The Phineas and Ferb movie from like 2011. Right, across the second dimension, there's the song where Dr. Doofenshmirtz sings to like his alternate dimension self. And then there's a lyric where he's like, "Do you collect coins? Yeah, just in case. Vending machines become the dominant race." I just got that the lyric was, "Do you collect coins just in case that vending machines become the dominant race?" Not, I thought those two were like unrelated things. So I was like, "Do you collect coins? Yeah, just in case." And then separate sentence, vending machines become the dominant race, because he was going to build an army of vending machines or something, but no. They were both collecting coins just in case vending machines became the dominant race. Oh my god. I gotta tell people about this. Shunk's homophobic. Shoddy trifling. She must be from Dirty Docks. I joined the stream and I see this. This is Bella and this is Chrissy. They're my two OCs. They're both bats and they're both vampires. They're vampire bats, and they're in love, obviously. This is Bella, and she's like, I guess like she has her hand on Chrissy's face, and Chrissy's like, you know, love struck, I guess. Oh man, I guess. Yeah, I think I might have Bella's arm down. And yeah, Chrissy's... And then I might make her arms. I might just get Chrissy like different as a whole. I don't know. I think it's good. I think they look nice. I want to move this up, though, because I think the bottoms of them are probably going to, like... And Bella's gonna, the bottom of her dress gonna look like this. And then again, when he says not the vending machine thing, that's gonna happen, right? He's like, with my irrational fears. Oh, I can't believe I didn't... Oh my god. Hello, Shunkshack. Could I get a Steven Universe iceberg? Hello, Shunks. How are you? I like your content. Cool, yeah, cool. In a bizarre universe, we're all fans of My Little Vampire. My Little Vampire would be really nice. Sorry, there's already like 5 things that you could call My Little. There's the Littlest Vampire. There's Vampirina. There's Vampirina, which is different from Vampira, which is different from Vampirella. I want to. Oh my god. There's so many. There's just 3 different characters. Or people, I don't know. Vampirella. Vampira, oh my god. Vampira is the horror hostess. Vampirella is the comic book character. Vampirina is the Disney Junior cartoon. I wanna... I'm gonna make a character called, like, Vampirosa or something and just... throw a whole another wrench into that, because that's so messed up. Well, not messed up like in the evil way, but messed up isn't like, oh my god, people having to remember that. Which one is which? And then, yeah. Chunk's big brain moment. Yeah, this is me when I decipher the lyrics to from a song from a movie I watched all the time as a kid. Like 80. Okay. I ship it. Yeah. I like your iceberg videos and your videos in general, but I also want you to do videos that make you happy. Just beware. Yeah, I know. Vampalora. Oh my god, that's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the next one. Vampalora. Vampula. Vampula. Vampire Among Us imposter in my house at 3 a.m. Cops called. Among Us. Among Us Lee. I like the Mr. Blocky said Among Us Lee in one of his things. I think I might start incorporating that into my vocabulary. But if all our drawings are done, if all our drawings are done, I don't know. I don't want to end the stream, but like I feel like this would be a good point to do it. But again, I don't know. I could do one more. Well, I didn't really, I didn't really get anything meaningful done tonight, for any like sort of portfolio. Among Us, least suspicious character. True. Among Us, Lee. Among Us, among. Okay. Yeah, whatever. What am I saying? What am I doing? Don't think it, don't say it. Among Us, don't think it, don't say it. Among Us. Among Us, pow. Among Us sound effects. What a cute art. Oh, thank you. Hmm. Among Us, eat fresh. Boom, 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 boom. Were there Among Us toys at No, there was something that. What? There was like weird toys for like a weird property at some like a indie game. Like I think it was like Shovel Knight or like I think it might have been Cuphead at like Arby's. Yeah, Cuphead at Arby's. I remember that. That was the thing. That happened. Humongously. So there you go. Oh, can't make a wife out of imposter. No, can't make a. Oh my gosh, can't make a wife out of a monster. Can't make a wife out of imposter. Watch out for when that one drops. Okay. Chrissy's little dress. It's got like the things down here. I don't know. I guess I'll draw her with her real design. This is a great Nugs moment, yeah. I wonder if there was Among Us toys at McDonald's. Arby's. Oh no, not Arby's. Like Arby's, the restaurant. It's Arbys. So they have. They're very. I hear they're very meat based. I hear. They have the meats. I guess they might be an American thing only if you're not hip down with the hip. Okay, why am I shading? Some like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm shading right now, but I think this looks really nice. What program do you use? I use... What do I use? I use Fire Alpaca. Oh, I'm in Canada. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. They're probably just an American thing. I honestly can't imagine any other country having Arby's, because it's just, I think, a very good example of, like, disgusting American food. They're mad when they put cooked and cold meat together. Wait, in the same, like, sandwich? Joining the party and talking and content fun. Alright. It's pretty epic, actually. America gang. Yeah. Man, we have Arby's and Taco Bell and other thing. What's like an only American only thing? Oh, we have marshmallow fluff. Apparently people in the UK don't have that. And like mac and cheese. Well, I think American people in the UK have mac and cheese. I'm pretty sure people in Canada do. But I think people in I don't know. Don't ask me. I haven't given it much thought. If I haven't given something like that much thought, I'm not gonna be, you know. Am I gonna do research? Have I done research about what foods aren't available in, you know, Canada? No, so I'm not gonna say anything for, you know, for sure, right? We do have really good sugary candy in America. White rice is good. Chili's a lot. I don't know. I went to Chili's a lot when I was a kid, but recently they haven't been the best. Cece's Pizza. I'm vegetarian to be, yeah. I don't know if vegetarian offerings would be the best idea at Arby's. Even if there's probably like one thing on the menu and it's I'm trying. Don't. Well, I know the Kingdom Hearts lore. Don't even. I don't know. Well, I'm kind of rusty on it, but if you must, I was gonna end the stream in a bit, but you can. If we can hear about Xemnas and Xehanort and Xigbar and Organization 13 and Roxas and Sora and all I know is as the restaurant chain, I know nothing else about it. Hey, the two avocado cousins. Also, we have Olive Garden. Oh my gosh, I love your art. Oh, thank you, thank you. Every country has several. Ooh, I don't know. Oh my god, what if I added a speech bubble to this? What would it say? I don't know. I don't like dumb dialogue and good art. I hate when there's good art and like the dialogue is there's like a text bubble and like somebody saying something really like awkward and it's like, oh, that ruins it. This looked really nice and it's very cringy, like a cringy joke or like I don't know, something that overly explains the situation that the characters are in. It's like, yeah, dude. I get it. They're having fun at the beach, okay? I get it. It's Utopia. Oh my god, yeah. When where the Arby's closes down and Nick's like, "Cutie, the Arby's." Or 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 something. I think so. I forget. Is there anything random? I think that's been the whole stream. Honestly, I've drawn a lot of my OCs. Denny's is for the strong. You know, I don't know if anybody ever went to Friendlies, but I remember a lot of them closed down when I was younger, and I got really mad about that because there was one right near where I lived, and I loved Friendlies, and then they reopened, and like now when I go to it now, there's one pretty far away, but half of like the iconic like ice creams that they had there in the 2000s are like gone. Like you can't get like a candy shop sundae or like a Monster Mash sundae. They're all you can't get that anymore. And that's like what they those are like the Friendlies like sundaes. And they're not going to do them anymore and they don't have the double cones where it would be like you know how when you think of a double cone they're like stacked on top of each other. It would be like two ice cream scoops like the cone would hold like it's like two cones, but in one. It was like a. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Friendlies, so good, so good. Um, man, fucking. You know what? Get this. Get this. Certain lady is coming back. Whether you like her or you don't like her, there's nothing you can do about it. She's number one. And her name is. I don't know what her last name is. She probably doesn't have a last name. Okay. Yeah, it's taking way too long for me to do this gag. Well, you like her or you don't like her. There's nothing you can do about it because she's here to stay. I don't know what her hair looks like. I hate drawing her hair. Well, that part of her hair, because... And her name... is Entrapta. And she is... the best. I, I'm currently suffering... half the reason I didn't stream on Wednesday was actually because I was suffering from the fallout of Entrapta Tuesday. No, whatever. That, yeah, that, uh-huh. Don't. I made that too big. Oh, okay. No, I gotta draw her eyes correctly, because I'm like, okay, draw something random, and I'm gonna draw her. America, Golden Corral. A what? It's super off topic, but what's something you hope they don't include in G5 that was present in G4? What is something? Uh, what is? I hope they don't do the cutie map. I hope the cutie map isn't in there. I hated the cutie map. None of the places they went to were ever interesting, except for maybe like the Kieran village, and maybe the Sunburst and Starlight's hometown. But besides that, I think I would be okay with most of it. She's gonna be holding a little Among Us character. Gosh. What is that arm? No, and what, he has like fingerless gloves, right? I don't know. He's got like big like he's got like hammer pants, right? Sorry, I haven't. No. Sorry, your Entrapta drawing is inaccurate. What's okay, whatever. I don't know what this was supposed to, oh, that's her hair, I think. I think that's like the part of her hair that was drawing. Entrapta, Shiro, my beloved. Hatsune Miku. Oh my god, what if? What if? Oh no, I wanted to draw a scene core in Entrapta. I think that would be really fun. With like the little like raccoon tails and like make like a blingy thing where it's like Roar XD. I think that'd be a cultural reset, I think. That'd be like a Fletger Shy from the Antonym video, and then but and then he's got big pants. He's got like weird like suspenders on him, right? Yeah, it could look like this. He's gonna be an imposter. And she's gonna be like, can we keep him? What does Hordak look like? I don't know, he looks like this. He looks like this now. No. Oh my god. Sorry, Hordak. At least maybe I'll draw his eyes the correct way. Yeah. Huh, how about that? think his hair is like. Oh, his hair goes this way. I'm not gonna look up a reference for Hordak. I definitely know the proportions of his head are messed up, but I don't know about. Maybe pull up a reference. I thought it was. Her goggles don't fit. Don't forget her goggles. Oh yeah. Also, she does not have fingerless gloves. Everything in and or about Among Us. Oh my god, yeah, she would love Among Us. She gets to fix wires. She gets to. Oh, she gets to do technology stuff. And Trapta would play Among Us, but she'd play free mode and would only do the tasks. Canon. I always draw her like her little visor up. And Scene Core is like 2000s like internet like emo stuff. It's hard to explain. Did you ever hear about some time company wanted? Oh, the Saban Moon. I hope they find or like release that someday. I want to see Saban Moon. I like the theme song where they're like Sailor Moon, and they're like in their pajamas or whatever, and like a little sleepover. It's so stupid. I love it. Then I realized it would have been cheaper to just like bring it over here and dub it. That's Hordak now. Yeah, when the rebellion captured him after the war, they took his eyes. Hey, Hordak. They took my fucking eyes. I cannot wait till She-Ra He-Man Discourse happens. Oh my god. That new one's coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it perhaps. Well, I know I'm gonna watch it. I'm excited for it. I'm also excited for the CGI He-Man they're doing that nobody seems to be talking about, because that's probably gonna be more different from the original than the Revelations. And I don't know. I want to, because I remember I tried to watch the original He-Man. And what was I saying? Oh no, I tried to watch the original He-Man and it sucked. It's like really boring. It's like I guess I had to be there to appreciate it, and I'm like, ugh, this is dumb. I like the theme song though. It goes like that. The 2018 She-Ra theme song is like really bad compared to the original, at least in my opinion. Cause like the 80s She-Ra theme song I think is fine, and it could have worked for a thing. It's like this nice instrumental like techno thing that goes like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then the 2018 one is like this like bad like girl boss like pop song. It's like grody, gross. No, Hordak. No. Okay. Color in her pants, maybe. By virtue of being Netflix, we're absolutely gonna have G5 discourse. True. Oh wait, Snail, is your thing Glunts from Green? Oh my God! Don't get me started on Green Eggs and Ham. One's I love Green Eggs and Ham. I just realized it. Fucking, I'm excited for season 2. It's gonna be epic. Does anybody remember Jetpack Joyride? Yeah. I I got it for my phone. And I was like, oh man, I remember this from when I was a kid, and I played it for like 5 minutes. So I was like, okay, sus. Sorry, I have my fidget spinner. Um, I love her. She's so good. She's like, I don't know. The animation in Green Eggs and Ham is super super good because it's literally like, well, it's Warner Brothers animation, and it's like the best Dr. Seuss adaptation ever. It's so good, and I implore you all to watch it. I love them so much. I love them so much. Maybe just like give a little detail to like Bella down here. Little fangs. And also, it's canon that Bella gives Chrissy like really like dumb sounding pet names. Like, what was it? Sweetiekins. Yeah, Sweetiekins, Honey Pie, uh, among others. Those are the two I came up with. She also calls her Kissy, because Chrissy and like, like, you know, they kiss. Put a PNG of Hordak. And trapped to help. The rebellion turned me into a PNG. If they ever do like She-Ra comics, like if IDW ever gets the rights to do that, I think it would be really interesting if they did like the trial of Hordak or something. That'd be really interesting. Okay. Oh, there's Hordak and there's wrong Hordak who I liked in the show, but I remember seeing like compilations of wrong Hordak like epic small bean moments, and I was like, okay, if I saw that before I watched the actual show, I would have hated him. Like wrong Hordak's a fun idea, but I don't like. I do not like the fan version of him. The fan and I'm sorry, slurred my words there. No, wait, what? Oh no, I just made it black. Okay. Bam. Boom, bop, bada boom, boom, pow. Uh, the 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 rebellion turned Hordak into a pickle. Sweetie Pie, Kissy, Sussy Baka, etc. Among others. Among Us! I watched it ironically. Green Eggs and Ham? Green Eggs and Ham is really good. It's really fun. Oh my god, I'm looking at that one thumbnail. Where it's like, She-Ra turned Hordak into a non-threatening male. And it's like, freaking ruining the show by making him not scary. And it's like, no, he's threatening in the show. Don't. Freaking stupid. Alright. Oh my god, Mantena. Let me show you guys Mantena. Mantena is a character from the 1980s She-Ra cartoon that they never brought back for the reboot, and I wonder why. Because he's ugly and he's ugly and annoying. But like, okay, let me show you him. Okay, go back to here. Get this out of the way. Uh, copy paste. He has 4 legs, and he looks like this. He was like one of the main like horde bad guys. And let me get another one. Oh, they brought Leech back. Okay. Because there's also Leech. What's another one? I was planning on doing like a redesign of him, like if he appeared in Princesses of Power, because I have a good idea for it, where he's like sort of like a dragon thing instead of like a weird bat. Let me get more. Let's get more Mantena in here. Yeah, I might. You know what? I can draw my epic Mantena redesign. I've got time. I got something to do at 11 tomorrow, so I can afford to wake up late. So my design would have been like a weird thing, and he would have had like it's weird. That's a nostril. He would have had one eye, okay? Because in the 80s cartoon, he shoots lasers from his eyes. And I think giving him one eye would be good evolution of that. It's going to be like... That looks very bad. Not like what I had envisioned. It's like sort of like reptilian. And then maybe like ears, but like I don't know. But he looks very like stern here, but what do the eyes in She-Ra 2018 look like? I forget. but he would have looked like this and would have had like a little cape. Or what does he have here? He has like yeah, that would have been, this thing would have been replaced with a cape. Like a black like little cloak that goes down here and is like a little cowl. He looks very stern. Why does he look like that? Yeah, fine. This is good. And then, what does those things look like? Yeah, he's got this. Like a belt. Maybe just like big pants or whatever. I wouldn't keep the four legs, though. This is a very rough sketch. Ideally, it would fit more in the style of the reboot. What are people talking about? Factory Eric or Gremlin? Stink Tenna? Yeah, yeah. He's like a weird dragonfish man, and I love my I might actually like consider doing like a serious design of him because I think he looks really nice. And let me tell you my She-Ra like comic idea. Well, just an idea. So it'd be like him and maybe Leech, trying to not I don't want to say bring back the Horde because I don't think anybody liked the Horde, but like trying to do something. They'd be like a threat if there were ever like continuation. Like maybe like ex-Horde soldiers who like. My idea is that they would be ex-Horde. And they'd be like, you know, we got screwed over after the war. And now we want to, you know. Because my idea was the comics start off like maybe like 1 year after. I'm gonna pitch in the She-Ra comics. This is me pitching the IDW She-Ra comics. So 1 year after the defeat of Horde Prime, there's a big party on. Well, no, there's the trial of Hordak. That's what I was saying, where Hordak's being tried for his crimes, basically against everybody, and like it's all this big serious arc. Well, not 100% serious. It's like this whole thing of like Hordak being basically imprisoned for life, possibly like given the death sentence. And like Entrapped is like, what? They can't do that, right? And it sort of has this thing where Hordak's like, Entrapped, I'm a war criminal. I'm literally a conqueror of worlds. And Entrapped is like, what? Or something like that. I think the idea would be that like they lock him up because they're gonna execute him. Because why would they not? I don't like the idea of like forgiving him for any of the stuff he's done. I don't like that idea at all. Because he's done awful things to everybody. So they lock him up, and Entrapped is like, they can't do that, and somehow maybe like Hordak gets her to like distrust, like, not the rebellion anymore, but, you know, like Glimmer and Adora and all that, because like how could they imprison her best friend? And then it's about Entrapta coming to learn that I don't know. There's also another arc I want to do where Catra goes back to like, because you see in like one of the in like season 5 when they show all the different planets and you see like the planet with the cat people, like maybe they have that Catra goes back and is like, oh my gosh, Catra, you're our long lost uh, daughter or whatever. And it's like, oh my god, my family. I have a family that's not, well, you know, it can be a whole thing with that. And I think there's a lot of places you could take the world, and I want to see what these characters do after the events of the series. Kyle was going to be He-Man. Um, that was also another arc, but I don't know. If they ever did comics, I'd want them to put He-Man in it, even for just like one arc. Well, obviously one arc where they go to Eternia. That'd be fun. See what the take on that is like. I'd love to see the He-Man characters in that style, because you know nobody's ever. I don't think anybody's done like the whole like Masters of the Universe cast. I want to see like Skeletor and like Orko and Man at Arms and all those. I want to see what they do with Evelyn. I think that'd be really fun to see her in like the S pop art style, because all the characters in S pop are really like not bashing original Evelyn, but like I'm you know, let me pull her up. Her design is really like weird. I think maybe if they like gave like the little S pop update, I think it'd be cool. Like Tila and all that. Whatever. I'm done naming He-Man characters. But yeah. IDW, Mattel, DreamWorks, give me the rights to She-Ra, please. Let me make some comics. Looks too muscular here. Yeah, he looks. Oh my god, so bad. No, Mantena. Yeah, where was I going with that? I don't know. I don't have a story for the Trial of Hordak thing. I just think that idea would be fun. Well, not fun, interesting to explore. How all the characters deal with that. Like this guy is just like we got him. Like ladies and gentlemen, we got him. What do we do with him now? It'd be a fun thing to explore. I think like the drama between like Glimmer and like all the other characters would be interesting. Especially like Entrapta. Is it a little cat three face? Okay. Hey, Peach Carton 97. It's the next day. It's 12 a.m. where I am. It's crazy. I have never streamed this late. Will the problems will I think you're fine, Victor. If you watch, if you haven't watched the original, I think the new one will be fine. I watched the new one before I watched the original. I was like, okay, I didn't really. It wasn't like bad. I liked it. I liked it a lot, in fact. And then I stopped watching for a while. Then I watched it after the finale came out, and I was like, oh wow, that's nice. Could be like pushing his hand to the side. It's like pushing through crowds of like Ethereans. Cause oh no, I was gonna. That's what I was mentioning the comics for. It's like there's a big party or whatever, like 1 year after they beat the Horde, and then Mantena and Leech and company show up. And they cause a ruckus. Maybe it's like Bo and Glimmer's wedding or something. I don't know. Spitballing here. Hordak denied probation comic, yeah. My other questions are so good, and yeah, I realize this is other reason. What are the show's problems? Spoiler free. Uh, I, I, I don't know. I can't tell you that. I don't know if I could. It doesn't waste its time. All. That's a good thing about it. There's no filler, I don't think. But I don't, because I watched the first half of it, and then it ended. Then I watched like the second half. So I don't, I don't, I don't really know that much. I mean, I know, I watched it, but like, I don't know if I can tell you any serious problems because I only watched like the second half of the show, so I didn't really catch anything big. I think the lore, the world building is kind of shaky, but I think that's maybe because, again, I watched the first half, then the second half like years later, so. I like when there's a big season villain, but they have smaller, more bastard-esque evil guys in the middle. Like in JoJo, yeah. I don't know, I like henchmen. They don't have, there's no, well, I say that, but then somebody's gonna point it out. There are probably a lot of good henchmen. What's he thinking about? Maybe he's got like a little dagger or something. A little Among Us imposter knife. Right, I've been going for like 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think. I think I might wrap it up now. Alright, so good night, everybody. I'm glad the stream went good after not going good. Well, the video is going to come out tomorrow, so enjoy that when it happens. But thanks for tuning in and listening to me rant and rave about whatever I wanted to tonight. I can't think of a better outro. So until next time, goodbye. I hope you have like a great night or morning. It's morning now where I